What do chickens, goats, and dogs have to do with food and Lofoten? Yes, you know what today is? Today is a tour day. Well, not actually a tour day, but I'm going to show you how I prepare for the tours. Are you ready to go? You ready to see how it works? Okay, let's go. So today I'm going to drive out to Aaland Gård, where they have cheese and goats. I'm also going to check by Gårdsysteri, and then I will go to Lofoten seaweed. I just want to check my timings and also just check with them. I have some updated flyers that I'm going to leave and replace the old flyers. I think there was some issues with the old flyers. I didn't have the prices listed, so now I updated and put the prices on there. And then I made it a little bit easier to understand the tour. So I'm hoping that that will help to get more bookings. So I'm going to drive out, check everything. Now I'm just near the Aaland Gård. I'm going to go down the road. I will make some, show you around a bit. I'm going to replace the flyers and then we will head to the next place. Do you hear that? Cluck, cluck, cluck. What makes that sound? Remember I promised you some chickens? Okay, well then what do you see just right over there? Take a look, take a look. You see? Do you see them? Take a look. There they are. Now you see them. All right, there's the chickens. So as you can see, they have some chickens, some ducks. They also have goats. They have a lot of the goats for milk, he said, and they have a few of them for meat. And they keep 40 of the new babies, and then the rest they send to, they use for milking, and they slaughter some of them as well for meat. So yeah, they're open from 12 to 4 for visits. And we will go and see the goats, and I will also show you the garden. So I have some new friends here. As you can see, it's pretty cool, right? What you see? What you digging? What's down there? Digging for gold. And I just couldn't figure out what this guy was digging for. He was digging and digging and digging, and I just didn't see anything. But it was so interesting, and I was so curious. And he's such a worker. He's such a farm working dog that I guess it's just normal for him to go and dig. So it's good. What do you think he could be possibly digging for? Like, what could be down there? Like, was he digging for gold or what? I just don't get it. Like, he's working so hard trying to get something from there. You would think that he would be getting tired by now, but he's like still going and still going. So I'm not really sure what he's digging for down there. But I can't turn away. Like I'm addicted. I want to see what's there. Have you ever seen a dog dig like this before? And just keep digging and digging? I've never seen this before. This is my first time, so I'm quite curious. And there he is again. I guess he stopped digging, and then I noticed that he was looking for a big branch that had fallen down. He loves to play with sticks, and he'll always bring a stick to you and he wants you to throw it. But this stick was just too big. Like I wasn't about to throw that, so he had to play with that one by himself this time. Yeah, it's a really, really cool place. I'll show you inside of the shop and then we will head to the next stop. Where the outside garden would be, it's still a little bit early, so there's not much growing now, but in the summer this place is really nice, and they actually like dry their own herbs and do different things like that, and they also sell them in the shop if you're interested. You can see they won a lot of awards with their cheese, and it's a very delicious cheese. If you book one of our tours, you'll be able to taste it, or you can come here to the farm yourself and taste it. Either way, I highly recommend it. here arrived to the Lofoten Gårdsysteri. As you can hear the goats in the background. They also produce milk and they also produce different cheeses. So I'm going to see if the store is open. If not, then we will continue on to the Lofoten seaweed as the next stop. So the cafe is down over there, but they're doing some construction on it, so it's not completely open. But I was thinking, would you like to see some baby goats? Yes? Okay, let's go see some baby goats instead, and then next time we can see the cafe when it's open. So these little guys are here to produce and the gals are here to produce milk and also to produce cheese. They have really nice cheese here. I use some of this cheese on the Lofoten Food Journeys tours, as well as cheese from Aaland Gård. So if you book the tours, you'll be able to taste some of the cheese from here. Because of the diet, they let them go to the valleys there and eat, so they get a lot of delicious food, same like the Lofoten lamb. Because of what they eat, the meat is it's a really different taste. It's not a very strong goat flavor, and it's also not a very strong lamb flavor. So I highly recommend it. Just book a tour, and then you can come and try it for yourself. Next stop, we're gonna leave these amazing ladies and gentlemen here, and we're gonna go to Lofoten seaweed. So I'll see you there. Bye-bye. You say bye? They're inside for now, but soon they will release them into this valley here. And then they can feed on all of this grass and go up in the mountains, and they eat everything there. So natural lawnmowers, and they produce delicious cheese and milk. Okay, so now we're going to go through the tunnel and go to Lofoten seaweed. So I've made it to the Lofoten seaweed, but unfortunately they're closed today. So I have to come back another day. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It's very beautiful here. And that's the beauty of my tours. It doesn't really depend on one person being open or not, because I take the food with me. So even if they're closed, we would just stop here, have a bite to eat, because all the food is prepared by Jordbær Piken Cafe and packaged into eco-friendly containers. And then it's packaged into like containers that are cooled or heated, depending on how the food should be stored. So we take it with us. We could just sit here, have something to eat. I would just tell you the story about Lofoten seaweed, how they take the seaweed from right over here, and like everything is local from them. So it's a really nice place. I highly recommend that you come and visit it by yourself, or you can book a tour with me, of course, and come and visit. And then I'm going to head back. That concludes the day with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. The next video, I'm thinking to show you how we do the Arctic bites and how they're prepared and how they're packaged, so then you can kind of see the full picture. If you like it, subscribe. Comment below if there's anything else you want to know about, if you have any questions. And thank you.